Okay, we are starting the video. This is the illustration number 33. Illustration number 33. First question. Question asked to us that 5 sub questions are asked to us, and you have to tell them whether the quick ratio is improving, reducing, or no change is there. So first question asked to us purchase of inventory for cash. Purchase of inventory for cash. If you are purchasing inventory for cash, that means what is happening if our quick ratio was 2 lakh divided by 1. And now what we have did, we have purchased the inventory. That means we have purchased the inventory. Our stock, purchase of inventory with stock will increase, but our cash will reduce. Our cash will reduce, then what will happen? Assuming we are purchasing the goods of 1,50,000, so our quick ratio will reduced by 50,000. So now our quick ratio will be 1.5 divided by 1. Before it was 2:1. So what is happening? Tell me whether it is reducing or improving. It is reducing. The third one will be there. It is reducing. Got it by everyone? Now, moving to second. Cash collected from the debtors. Now we are collecting cash from the debtor, and we have to show the impact on quick ratio. So cash is collected from the debtor if our quick asset is 2 lakh and current liability is 1 lakh. So if cash is collected from debtor, then cash, our quick asset will increase and our debtor will reduce. That means one is increasing and one is reducing, both in the quick asset. If, for example, from 2 lakh, 50,000 is reducing and again the 50,000 is increasing, then there will be no change. So the quick ratio will not change. There will be no change. Here it will be no change. Okay. Third, sale of goods costing 10,000 for 60,000. What is happening in the third? We are selling the goods for rupees 60,000. So our quick ratio have the impact or not? Let's see. Quick ratio is equal to quick asset divided by the current liability. Here we are selling the good for 60,000. Then what will happen in the quick asset? Selling the good, that means cash will increase. And as we all know that stock will not decrease because we are not taking inventory in the quick assets. So only the cash will increase. So what will happen? If before it was 2 lakh divided by 1 lakh, assuming, then now cash will increase, then it will be around, assuming 1 lakh cash. So now it will become 3 lakh divided by 1 lakh. So our quick ratio is improving from 2:1 to 3:1. So it is improving in this. Third. Fourth, sale of office furniture, book value 10,000 for 7,500. We have sold the office furniture for 7,500. We don't have to think about the book value in the quick ratio. What is happening? Quick ratio is equal to quick asset divided by current liability. So now we are selling, then our cash is increasing. Our cash is increasing. Stock we doesn't take here. How much stock is reduces? Okay, so cash is increasing 7,500. So what is happening? Again the same thing. Our quick assets is increasing. That means our quick ratio, if before it was 2 lakh divided by 1 lakh, then now it will be 3 lakh divided by 1 lakh. So it will be increased by it will be increased, so it is again improving. Now, the last. Payment of dividend. What is happening here in the payment of dividend? Quick ratio is equal to quick AC divided by current liability. If we are doing the payment of dividend, that means our cash is reducing as well as our liability is also reducing. Our liability also reducing as well as our cash is also reducing. So what will happen if before it was 2 lakh divided by 1 lakh. Okay. Now, if I am reducing 50,000 is dividend, so it will be before it was 2:1. So again the ratio is improving. So again the ratio will be improved. Hence proved. Solve this question again. Okay students. So what we were doing here, we are solving the question of quick ratio. Our topic quick ratio. So till yet we have solved the two topics, current ratios questions and quick ratios. Remaining question of TS Gravers are on the same pattern. You can solve them easily. And if you get any doubt, you can contact to me. I will cover in our upcoming video. From the next video session, we will cover a new topic. Okay? So, solve all the unsolved exercise question of this both the topic, current ratio and quick ratio. And any problem if you get, contact to me. I will cover in the video lecture. If you will not contact to me, then it will not be available in the next video session. Thank you. We will start with new topic of accounting ratio from the next video session. Thank you. Practice will solve the questions. Okay.